Violent transnational social movements, or VTSMs, arise from echo chambers, strengthening and solidifying existing beliefs and shifting the meta-opinion of identity-based groups, often increasing polarization and instances of othering. While all social movements are polycentric, reticulate, and segmentary by nature, VTSMs are particularly extremist in nature, violent in expression, and identity exclusive. They transcend state boundaries to unite individuals already predisposed to violence, which may be soft or kinetic, with shared ideologies, perspectives, or grievances particular to identity. The actors which engage in an identity-based non-state conflict may be considered VTSMs. Polycentric means having many leaders and having no centralized leadership or command structure. Reticulate are networked with many hubs or other chapters. Segmentary adhere to many different issues simultaneously expressed, making the movement seem disorganized and disjointed. VTSMs operate with the intention of expressing dominance, authority, legitimacy, and superiority or supremacy of their perceived identity over the perceived identity of others, deliberately damaging community, cohesion, and the fabric of societies. Dominance might be defined as the need for cultural dominance in diverse or multicultural societies. When actors operate with this intent, we see a sincere need to center the identity in the space and elevate it to other identities on the basis of their perceived right to a space. Authority. The demonstration of authority over other groups. This intention is grounded in the structural systematic relationship between groups and often expressed through institutions or institutions' failure to uphold these. Demonstrating authority requires acknowledging the hierarchy and order of the existing social fabric. Legitimacy is the demonstration of superiority over other groups, whether physical or intellectual. This intention is expressed through associating with legitimate individuals or groups such as established political parties. Superiority and supremacy may be described as asserting the legitimacy of values, perceptions, and actions by referring to manifestos or pieces of literature of historical relevance that are perceived to add credibility to values, perceptions, and actions consistent with the identity. VTSMs typically spring out of echo chambers. An echo chamber is the virtual or physical space where group members exclusively share similar content, engaging only with content that is already believed by the individual members. Such a definition helps understand the global appeal of ISIS to potential recruits in over 130 countries. Macaulay and Moskalenko found that the meta-narratives in echo chambers shift progressively towards the extreme as members generate increasingly absolute content. As this meta-narrative shifts, individuals within these echo chambers are increasingly likely to become radicalized or become violent extremists. Cases Vancouver, in conjunction with the Canadian Centre for Identity-Based Conflict, or CCIBC, conducts research and publishes academic work, briefing notes, flashcards, inside opinion pieces, and security reports with a primary focus on violent transnational social movements and identity-based conflict. Most recently, Cases and the CCIBC have published Decoded, Understanding the Post-COVID-19 Security Landscape, using structural models, approaches, and analytical techniques, where analysts assessed whether the BLM and climate change movements could be considered VTSMs. For more information and access to the full report, please visit us online at casesvancouver.ca and vtsm.org. Say Parad.